Welcome back to our channel, The Narratory. As the series are going, I'm learning so many new things. I hope even you are learning new things about Gita and about Lord Krishna. So, this is our fifth Adhaya, Karma Sannyasa Yoga. In the last two Adhyayas, we have heard yoga of renunciation and yoga of action. Just like all of us, even Arjuna is confused as to which one he should follow. So, for this, let's take the example of a GPS. We all use it nowadays, right? So, whenever you want to reach to an unknown destination, you just switch on your GPS, and even if there are so many routes to the destination, it will only show us what is the best route to reach our destination. Similarly, Arjuna is also asking Krishna not to confuse him with options and just tell him what is the best route to moksha. To this, Lord Krishna says, Arjuna, both the yoga of renunciation and yoga of action lead to me if done properly. Only a child thinks both are different and one is superior to the other, which is not actually true. So the Lord is so kind to us, He is just treating us as children and teaching the lessons so that we learn. Remember your tables in maths? What is 2 fours? Okay, now what is 4 twos? Now, both are same, right? Similarly, both Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga are same. Many of us nowadays have false belief that wearing kashaya is becoming a saint. Lord Krishna says outer appearance doesn't make a person saint. He should have detachment to his actions. While referring few books, I came across an interesting fact. One of the authors says it requires a lot of courage, determination, focused mind, and a solo desire of liberation for a person to become sannyasi. And we, on the other hand, feel people who are fed up of leading family life becomes a sannyasi. Sannyasam is not just leaving the materialistic wealth, family, beyond, and run away from one's responsibilities. If one renounces world without the sense of detachment from everything, it is called fake tyaga, and this type of sannyasa leads to more misery. So basically, a sannyasi should be free from greed, ego, anger, and he should not be drawn to worldly pleasures. Can a normal person do this? Can we all do this? That's why the Supreme Lord gave us the karma of action, where you lead an ordinary life performing all your responsibilities, all your duties, yet stay detached from them. Very difficult, right? In this world where people advertise so much on social media for the small help they do to poor, how can we expect the non detachment? Even as parents, we feel that we are doing so much to our kids and it's their responsibility to give it back. But we should just probably remind ourselves every now and then that it is not business that we expect returns for our investment. This is beautifully conveyed in the episode of Mahabharata. The last Hindi show of Mahabharata, it's really good. I think I've seen it somewhere around 2 times. And in that, there's an exclusive episode of Gita Gyan, where the same doubt Arjuna asks. Of course, this is not in Bhagavad Gita, but just as an extension of what is being told in Gita, he asks that why should a person not expect from their kids? And the answer given by Krishna is beautiful. I'm not discussing it over here because if you listen it to it directly, it's more nice. So Lord Krishna says one should realize the fact that whatever actions are performed, like seeing, breathing, hearing, touching, smelling, speaking, even opening or closing of eyes, they're only performed by senses for the purpose of survival and not by the individual. Oh, wait, what is this? Something is very unclear to understand. Okay, let's understand it this way. Are we aware of breath, functioning of heart, kidneys, the digestion process when we are sleeping? We just don't know that all of these are function, right? But all our organs function even if we do nothing. This is what the Lord is trying to say, that Gyanis understand this factor, that is not them who is doing this intentionally, but the organs themselves do the for the sense of survival. In Shloka 10, Lord says that one who dedicates all his actions to the Lord, performing them without the sense of attachment, doesn't get any sins. Just like a lotus stays in water, yet not even a single drop stays on it, we should perform our karma, yet stay detached from the world around us. Lord says, I don't create or assign duties to mankind. Nature determines what to do, how we do things. Lord doesn't partake our vices or virtues. That means He is not asking you to do this or that. It's the nature which dictates a person to do things. And He's also saying that whatever good you do or whatever bad you do, it's not me who is going to take it. Shloka 18 says, one should treat everyone equally with humanity. Let it be a dog, a cow, elephant, meat eaters, everyone. Now, to illustrate this, if we observe different gods, they have different animals, and we've been taught to do puja to all these. So, this is what being is taught to us without the name of Gita also, that you have to treat everyone equally, irrespective of what they are. Okay, that's for gods, but who can do this on earth as humans? Remember Mother Teresa? She treated everyone equally, even people with leprosy. If not for such greatness, we can at least treat people around us equally without judging them by their clothes, by their wealth, and by their behavior. Person who is delusion free and understands he is a part of God will not be a slave of his emotions. He will not be extremely happy when he gets what he wants, and he will not be sad when he doesn't get what he wants. In Shloka 21, Lord says one should find bliss in themselves and stay unattached to the outer contacts. Have you heard the concept of self love, which is being taught nowadays to everyone? Try practicing it, and you'll understand that the only person who can make you at peace is only you yourself, and not any other person or external things. Let's take an example. If you love shopping, buying new clothes and ornaments, and this gives you a lot of joy, we feel so happy wearing the new ones. But do we stop with just one? No. After some days, the same clothes and ornaments which we have bought with so much of excitement and happiness, they become old. They don't excite us anymore. We search for new ones again. And if something is stopping us from getting these new things regularly, that's it. A war is going to happen inside you and outside. The family trips, visits to your salons, picnics, parties, hill stations, all of them relax our physical body. But what about our mind? When will we find peace of mind? It's only when we realize that people, things, environment just give a momentary happiness. We only find peace in ourselves. Finding happiness outside is like chasing a mirage. The more you move towards it, the more you feel it's running away from us. Everyone should have the realization before death, and only then we attain the ultimate mukti. Yeah, this is all there in shlokas of Adhaya 5. And even I was surprised to know that the modern techniques of self love, not depending on others for happiness, this is all being told by Lord Krishna thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. A person becomes one with God only when he becomes self controlled, gets rid of lust and anger, and is engrossed in welfare of other creatures. Okay, all well said, but now how do we find bliss in ourselves? Wait, Lord Krishna teaches a way for this also. So, how does Lord Krishna teach us how to find bliss in ourselves? Okay, that's for the next episode. Please stay tuned to find out more.